A Better Route Chapter 117 Naruto heard legends about Madara Uchiha for years, about how powerful he was and about how cruel he was, but he'd never expected him to pull something like that. He was going to kill a man for the sole purpose of proving a point. That was just insane. It was finally starting to make sense to Naruto why Kurama was so afraid of him. Now that he thought about it, he really should go and talk the big fox. Naruto had been so busy he hadn't had any time to go and talk with him. He'd never seen Kurama frightened before, so Naruto really felt like he should go and talk to him. Well, Naruto was alone in the room Mifune had put him in right now with nothing to do. The way he saw it, this would be the perfect way to pass the time. He folded his legs and went into his usual meditation stance. It was time to pay his furry buddy a visit. The blonde soon faded into the familiar sewer right in front of Kurama's cage. The fox was curled up taking a nap at the moment, so Naruto went up and tapped on his cage. "Yo, Kurama. Wake up, man, we need to chat." Kurama slowly opened his eyes. "What the hell do you want, kid?" Naruto rolled his eyes. "Don't give me that. I know you must have been watching the moment Madara popped up. Speaking of which, why didn't you warn us this time? Itachi almost died." Kurama defended himself. To be fair, he was masking his chakra. If he wasn't, then any person who could sense chakra would have known he was there. He's got chakra pools the size of oceans, after all. Naruto nodded. "Oh, guess that one isn't on you then. I gotta admit, I see why Madara's got you so nervous now. He's absolutely batshit crazy." Kurama asked him, "Kid, have you ever heard the saying, even those who don't believe in God, still fear him?" Naruto heard that a few times. Yeah, I guess I have." Kurama sighed. "Well, kid, I believe in God, but I think Madara might scare me more. At least God has some kind of rhyme and reason. Madara can't be reasoned with at all. There's absolutely no ounce of sanity left in that guy. He's not fighting for peace anymore like he says. The thing he's fight for at this point is all he's got left, his end goal. He doesn't care about the peace he's getting, he just cares about getting it. It's like he's just this cancer that refuses to leave the world, the most horrible creature I've ever seen in my life." Naruto whistled. "Damn, and you've lived for a long time." Kurama gave a quick laugh. "You got that right. So what exactly was it that you wanted to talk about?" Naruto almost couldn't believe he was about to say this. "I think it's time you and I synchronized completely like B and the Gyuki have." Kurama raised an eyebrow. "When did you find out my brother name?" Kurama quickly realized that wasn't the biggest thing he just said. "Wait, you mean want to remove the seal completely and have the two of us working 100% together?" Naruto said nervously. "I know you still don't trust me and I can understand why, but I'm willing to take the first step and trust you. If you promise me that if I remove the seal completely you won't try and escape, then I'll take it off. Forever. You'll have constant access to my chakra system at all times, not just when I say you can." Kurama tried to look normal despite the amazing offer new he was just given. "You're serious? You're going to trust me completely?" Naruto nodded. "In that case, I promise not to try and escape if you take the seal off. Let's face it, the way things are going we need to be working together rather against each other." Naruto put his hand to his stomach and twisted the seal, only this time a little farther than usual. Once Naruto was done, the seal's only purpose would be to link Kurama and Naruto's chakra. He watched as the world around him started to fade away, much to his confusion. Before he could ask what was going on, Naruto found that the world around him had disappeared completely. Naruto opened his eyes and found himself back in his room. He tried to contact Kurama. "Hey, what just happened? Did you kick me out because I know I didn't go on purpose?" Kurama groaned. "You really are stupid sometimes, kid. With the changes you just made to your seal, we don't need to get into the sewer to contact each other ever again. No meditation, no sleeping, no Jinchuriki cloaks, we can just talk whenever. It's like you wanted, we're completely synced. Naruto smirked, good to know. So now what? Kurama didn't really care, you do whatever the fuck you want, Kit. I'm getting back to my nap. Naruto wasn't sure what to do. Okay then, guess I'll take a nap too. Kurama deadpanned, just because we're synced doesn't mean I want running commentary, Kit. Naruto laughed, hee, right. Have a good nap then. Kurama responded, yup, you too, Kit. Naruto could see he was going to have to learn some better things to have a conversation about with Kurama, or he was gonna drive his partner nuts. After 2 more days of deliberation, the 5 Kages finally came to an agreement as to what they wanted to do about Madara. Obito had realized that Madara was likely going to be preparing for everything rather than simply going right out and attacking them. Madara wasn't a fool, and so he must have known that attack them as he was now would likely end in his own death. He was strong, but taking out 5 armies wouldn't be small feat for anyone. Zetsu must have told him about how he'd beaten Tuhia, so he knew that his Susanoo and Rinnegan wouldn't be nearly as effective against him. It was the first time since the first Hokage Madara had an opponent who really stood a chance against forced Madara to have some kind of plan of action before he actually went into battle. While it wasn't set in stone, they figured they had around a month before the big fight would go down. That was time the 5 Kages were not going to waste. They'd already decided that they'd have every possible angle covered for this battle. First, they were going to set up the quickest possible line of communication for not only the battle but for the preparation as well. It was easier for them to set up if they were able to talk with another quickly after all. Second, they'd each chosen a group of 2 or 3 ninjas they were going to have get together to set up the battle strategies. Of course Obito had chosen Shikaku and Shikamaru, and to be honest he didn't really recognize any of the names the other Kages had dropped. Lastly, they decided what to do about the tailed beasts. Most of them wanted to keep all of the out of the fight, but Naruto and B quickly stomped that out. No way. I'm not gonna let all of you fight a war just to protect me and just stand on the sidelines. If there's gonna be a war, I'm gonna be in it, damn it. B agreed, yo, you can't hold back the mighty killer B, that would be a tragedy. In war I shall fight, because it is what's right. Fool, ya fool. Obito knew Fu was going to say the exact same thing. To be honest, I think we'd use up more energy trying to keep them out of the fight than we would if just let him fight with us. We've still got some of Beacon Seal's Jiraiya set up when they first went for their Jinchuriki training at the Falls of Truth, so we can know if they're in trouble. I say we just use those and let them fight. If things get bad, we can just go and get them ourselves. The other Kages pretty much agreed. With that, the meeting was more or less over and everyone could finally go home. Itachi was still hurt, but now he was at least good enough to be moving. Everyone was very excited to be going home, but Itachi realized something. Oh dear God, Hana-chan's gonna kill me. The high-pitched scream could be heard throughout the village. You almost died. Itachi cringed as he was held up by his brother. Hana-chan, there was nothing I could have done. Madara appeared out of nowhere and more or less killed me. Hana glared at him. Then how are you alive? Itachi explained everything that had happened and Hana became less angry and more scared. Wow, just, wow. He really is that crazy, isn't he? Itachi nodded. You have no idea. So I supposed it would be best if we went and found your mother and perhaps your brother as well. Hana walked over and let Sasuke take break and started to hold Itachi upright. No need, they're already at the house. Hana walked off with Itachi and Hinata ran up to Naruto. Naruto-kun, we have to go and tell father the good news too. Naruto gulped as she grabbed his hand. Hee, yeah, that's a great idea. Kiba screamed at the top of his lungs, "Whoa, whoa, whoa, you got my sister pregnant?" Itachi would have been shifting uncomfortably if he wasn't basically forced to sit still in his condition. "Yes, I have. However, keep in mind that I care for." Kiba screamed again, "Alright, I'm getting a niece or nephew." Itachi's jaw dropped. He wondered if Tsum would be this happy. "Hot damn, I'm getting grandpups." Hana kissed his cheek, "Told you they'd be excited." Kiba suddenly realized something. "Wait, doesn't this mean that Hana has to be an Uchiha? You guys are getting married, I'm assuming?" Hana didn't see his point. "So what if we do?" Kiba explained, "That would mean that neither of us could be clan head if get married." "I mean..." Tsum shut him up. "We'll cross that bridge when we come to it, Kiba. Right now, we need to celebrate. Go get a hold of as many people as you can and let's get this thing going." Naruto and Hinata had just told Hayashi the good news, and frankly Naruto was downright terrified. Hayashi reached under his desk to pull something out and Naruto ducked. "Please don't kill me." Hayashi chuckled. "Calm yourself, Naruto, I'm just getting some document I need you to fill out for all of the clan protocol. Honestly, Naruto, I think you could probably beat me if we ever got into a fight." Naruto mumbled, "Yeah, I'm not killing my fiancé's dad." Hayashi handed him the documents. "Good to know." Naruto was looking over the documents when Kiba burst in. "Hey guys, we're having a huge party 'cause we just found out Hana's gonna have a baby. You in?" Hayashi answered for them, "Of course. It will be the perfect place for the two of them to announce their engagement." Kiba looked at his two friends. "Well, good for you guys. Come on, let's get going. This is gonna be the biggest party of the freaking year. See you in the next one."